One of the things people ask me often is, did stress cause my cancer? Or I really believe stress caused my cancer, or this happened at work or in the family and this is what caused my cancer. There is no evidence that stress causes cancer. However, stress is no friend to cancer either. So reducing our stress is generally good for our health, for our immune system, and so it is important to reduce stress. I always say, though, that don't beat up on yourself. Don't stress out over the stressors. So sometimes, rather than kind of accept where we're at and gradually work on things to improve things, we put this impossible task on ourselves and stress out about de-stressing. So I remember when my sister, as a young woman, 38, got diagnosed with breast cancer, and she went to macrobiotic diet, and she did this, and she did all the integrative things, and that was over 30 years ago. And then her cancer came back, and the people that were working with her said she didn't do enough early enough, and I didn't quite agree with that. But eventually she said, it's all about balance. And it's about not beating up on yourself, and it's about doing many of the things that you're doing, and pat yourself on the back about that, and realize that there's things in our lives that are out of our control. So we can do all the right things, and still there is an element that's not within our control. And it may be that PSA that even though we do a lot of things to de-stress, that doesn't necessarily mean we can control our PSA. And I know the men in the men's group talk a lot about that, talk about accepting what is and still trying to create a good life around it. So all of the things you mentioned are great things to do, but basically there's that level of not giving up, but just accepting that this isn't easy, and never beat yourself up about anything. I mean, and you didn't cause the cancer, and you can't necessarily fix it all on your own. So that would be the only other thing I would say.